All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Heavyweight Showdown. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And you talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
he does not
in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the Octagon.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 261 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Jumbo. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 9 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan Blachowicz. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
So Dan Miragliotta shares the cage.
Ready?
All right, so 2 truly elite strikers here. We sat down with them on Thursday and asked them any thoughts of taking this fight to the ground. They want to strike.
They want to strike. That's what got them to the show. That is the path that they are normally on. And tonight they get someone that allows them to fight in their comfort zone. They don't have to worry about defending takedowns. All they have to worry about is who can rely on their knowledge in the striking to carry them to victory.
Stay busy. You control this.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Strong defense there to block the shot. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Big kick lands.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together. Big powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Jan Blachowicz. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Oh!
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
30 seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so that's the end of the round. You know the fighter wants to be given the benefit of the doubt, but he is dealing with a nasty cut on the lip that has only gotten progressively worse as the night has gone on, and the doctor's got to protect the fighter. You know he wants to fight on. The fans don't like doctor stoppages, but if they can't nip this cut in the bud, they're going to have no choice but to stop the fight. All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after him guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Ooh, what a punch.
Punches and bunches. Combo.
Well, he goes to the uppercut, but it's not there.
Let's get going now.
Ooh, blocks the shot.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Look at him whip his hips into that
Clinch now. That knee might have landed there. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Nice kick. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Big knee there to the chest. Trying to stay in this fight.
Beautiful punch. Caught that kick there.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round. He had...
Oh, now we're going.
All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position. Start shoving that deep through, trying to get the half guard, which in turn will lead to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you need to be anticipating. You need to be...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh! Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. To clear the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh! How about those 5 minutes? All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and On one side, thrill on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, has the guard closed here. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
You see him put himself into the half guard. Likes the control, yep.
Oh, looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's a tag armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is! Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an armbar,
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened, man.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
All right, operating inside the closed guard now. All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move. And when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Man, he's just got to look like it did stun him a little bit. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Side control now. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch him go parallel right there.
And he's up. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Lands with the right hand. Well, he got his head snapped back by that straight hand there, and he's shown a vulnerability tonight by leaning right into that punch as he tries to set up his own offense. May want to focus on some defense here moving forward. And he landed the right hand there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, single collar tie now. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws.
Round two is next. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh!
Huge hook. Serve him up. Go get him.
So holding on to, oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything. Whoa! All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, side control now. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Just reached the midway point of the fight. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but well, maybe cranking the neck a little bit. The question is, can he get that rear naked choke?
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Yeah, notice he just took the body triangle, readjust the lock, and now it looks like he's got it. He got it. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. It's a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Khamzat Chimaev.
Well, the celebration is on in his corner, and hard to blame these guys, sort of waiting to exhale, get a huge win tonight, and not just the win, but they get it by submission.
They knew what they had in front of them. They knew how tough a competitor his opponent was, but they also knew that if they could get this fight to the ground, they could find a submission. They found a submission. He got his hand raised in the way that he loves the most.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, huge block.
What a punch.
Oh, single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up. Ooh.
Still in this.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Nice strike.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Not there. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Little cut below that left eye.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
Over and over, he's landed these big body kicks.
Try to establish that jab.
Nice punch lands over the top. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Beautiful entry as he gets, and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Escape that.
the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So, back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, second round is underway. Your thoughts on what we saw over the first 5 minutes?
I saw a very competitive round. It was very strategic. Expect these guys to really pick it up as we go forward in the fight.
Well, and that kick is blocked. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. He's done it! He's done it!
That punch no good. Muay Thai plump.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with. Leg kick. Nice punch there.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh! Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a come behind it. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round 1. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's hurt.
Oh!
It's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Just misses there with the left.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
That is how you scramble, folks. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Solid strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not great.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice straight punch.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any you've ever seen.
Oh! Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
All right, keep your head in it. Keep your head in it.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Oh, straight right. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, countering, it looks like with a Von Flue choke, or maybe we should call it the OSP now, but trying to get out of the guillotine by submitting his opponent. Incredible.
He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done, absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 28 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by tap out,
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
All right, coming up next, it's a bantamweight matchup between Frankie Saenz and Smolka.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think you get the kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Good stick.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Nice straight right lands. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry. Rotates the high crotch, is taking it for a ride.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Saenz has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
He's attacking guillotine.
He might get a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition. The side mount as he counters the guillotine. Might be able to sink in a Von Flue choke here. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to...
And he's going for the choke now.
Got his shit in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Close guard.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Lands flush with that right hand. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Final seconds of round one. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
Look at all those punches that he landed. That was amazing. Keep those punches in his...
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two here. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bouts. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the...
And this might just be a matter of time. Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offense. Smolka's looking for a Darce choke here.
Oh, nice. He should be defending right now.
Nicely done. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Smolka's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Lands with the ground and pound. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
One more round of that ground control. Take him down. Stay heavy.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the...
Nice punch lands over the top.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. The hip toss as he takes him down. Now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Effective punch there by Saenz.
Lands a switch knee.
Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head. Nice double leg takedown attempt there, and you gotta think that's something that's gonna give him confidence moving forward in this fight.
A lot of confidence when it happens that easily. Took a shot, he got a takedown. What now will stop him from doing it over and over again?
Beautiful movement.
Now he's gonna try to attack Kimura here. Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Hurricanes called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 2 seconds of the third round. For the winner by submission, Louis the Last Samurai Smolka!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Are you ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Oh! Still unable to find that precise range with the high kick. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Look at the turnover in that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Big roundhouse now, just misses. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
Single collar tie now.
Straight punch lands.
Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Powerful leg kick.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Oh, no! He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh! Tags him with the left. Final seconds of round one. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
All those rounds on the pants and the gym paid off. Now we're going to continue. Keep doing exactly what we do.
Why, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, nice connection by him there with the right hand.
The right hand is the dominant hand, and you can see how well he throws it.
Connects with the right. Nice head movement to slip the left hand.
That's a big strike right there.
How about that shin?
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Punch coming, it's blocked. All right, so he's landed some good shots. I hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight. Oh! Unbelievable.
He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
Big kick.
is true, that will absolutely work.
He throws it like a piston, back and forth. He's landing that beautiful left hand.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Wow, huge head kick. Oh! Right hand upstairs. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. Oh!
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there.
Big punch from the clinch. Big punch lands through the middle.
To the inside leg kick. Just missed with the straight left hand. Seconds to go.
Oh, nice.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great.
Oh! What a fight so far. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8. There was a big knockdown in there, courtesy of the kick. DC, talk us through it.
He found his spot. I mean, he knew that there was a weakness. He found the spot. He recognized an opportunity to go and chase down that head kick. He threw it, it landed, and he almost got the finish.
About that. Wow, those power combinations are really paying off. You floored that guy. All right, guys, last round. You ready? You ready? Let's go fight, guys.
He's able to slip the left. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Great punch.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Real quick leg kick.
Back and forth we go!
Good punch.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3. Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game. And oh!
He's hurt bad time. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, and now he lands the knee. I'm not sure his opponent saw that coming.
He didn't see it coming.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
And they separate. Able to check the high kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
All right, so the fight goes the distance as we await the judges' scorecards, but certainly a dominant striking effort out of that fighter tonight.
John, he used his best weapons in order to carry him to a decision, a very clear decision, in my opinion. A great performance tonight by this young fighter.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Iceman!
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, they have cleared out the hardwood. They have made way for the octagon as we get underway here at Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, head kick.
Oh, big elbow.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Nice punch, man. Way to hide that leg kick.
Well, she talked a lot about the path of least resistance being the clinch, and she clinches here early.
And watch her to start to mix in that great judo background that we've seen her do on so many different occasions.
Vieira gets the takedown. Let's see how she chooses to proceed from here. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's coming.
The 8 is back in half guard. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Oh.
This might just be a matter of time. Wow. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out. But she loves the fact
that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold. Vieira's looking for that arm triangle now.
Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, saved by the bell, round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round, saved by the bell, back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round.
Snap out of it. You wake up.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
All right, here we go with our next round, and it's hard to remember a time in her UFC career where she looked so fluid on the feet. High number of strikes landed in the previous round. We'll see if she can keep it going.
She has to try and recreate the first round if she has the level.
Oh!
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Nice hammer fist. Vieira's in half guard now. Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Well, she did not miss a single. Vieira's looking for that arm triangle.
Watch triangle, watch triangle. There it is.
And this might just be a matter of time. And there it is.
Yo, wow. That was nasty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there. And nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly pushed the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Eve Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Ketlen.
Well, really nice to see this young woman get a chance to exhale as she celebrates with her coaches. You've won world titles in 2 divisions, but you're not calling your shot the way she is. She said, I'm going to win this fight by submission, and it goes into the books just that way.
That's so much confidence to put yourself out on a limb like that. Nobody is brave enough to say, I'm going to do it here, here, or here. She did exactly that and got that submission. Her star will only shine brighter after this performance.
Coming up next, a UFC welterweight division matchup.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, here we are back inside Toyota Center, Houston, Texas. And it seems like every time the UFC comes here, something special happens. UFC 192, obviously an epic title fight between you and Alexander Gustafsson. UFC 166, one of the greatest fight cards of all time. Houston's got another one in store tonight.
Yes, tonight you have a chance to make your own history. We saw Melendez versus Sanchez. Me and Gustafsson put on a show there. Velasquez and Santos put on a show there. Will you be remembered like we have at the Toyota Center?
Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, champ. Oh, nice pop there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching, because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top control?
Oh, nice punch there by Diaz. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Nice leg kick lands.
Oh, huge hook. That one appeared to stun him.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Takedown defense holds up.
He got him.
Blocks the shot.
He had him hurt.
How about that shin?
Big punch land. Ooh.
Got the single collar tie. Again, they clinch. Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Oh, collar tie. Unable to connect there. Right punches there. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown.
Oh, what a punch.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Nice punch. Big leg kick lands.
Strong straight left there. Slips to avoid that left.
Oh.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh, big punch land.
Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Diaz.
You cannot take too many of these big elbows from the clinch.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big right hand, yes. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, single collar tie now. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He's a
hurt. He's got him hurt here. Oh!
He's getting lit up right now, John.
Oh! Whoa!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Well, he's really starting to land. Oh!
Oh, Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect. So fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm going to shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attack, young man. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Whoa! Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
And we got a fight on our hands. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Punches blocked. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the Horde. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of...
Oh, he got him real good, too.
Nice punch there by Diaz. Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Get him.
Oh, man, huge kick to the body.
Let's get going.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, straight right. Back to the feet now. Oh! He's out!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
You knew if he landed that weapon repeatedly, it could be a short night for his opponent, but that was just one perfectly placed strike that his opponent candidly didn't even see coming. It landed flush, and the rest, as they say, is history. Big knockout win for him here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called to stop this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Nick Diaz!
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
Are you ready?
While these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time, tonight it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Dig and kick.
Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. Whoa!
What a fan.
Wow. Oh! 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 Unable to land with that punch. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes. Nice.
Ooh, he landed a huge hook there.
You got him.
Just over 2 minutes to go. Straight right, he misses. Lunges forward with a left there.
Good punch land.
Back and forth we go here.
There's no give on that leg kick.
Nice liver shot lands. That's a big hook. Oh! All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quick.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab. Shot a double leg.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Close guard. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Time.
That's what I'm talking about. This is all you, man. You're knocking down again, okay? This time, I want you to set him up.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready? Let's go, guys, fight.
Beautiful body kick. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Single collar tie now, and he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything.
Oh!
Turn him off. Go get him.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Close guard. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he is back up to his feet.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! Just out of range with that left hook. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, both fighters now continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Oh! Oh!
There it is! It's over! He's done, he's done!
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout. And that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bazooka!
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Wow! He's out!
Oh, my goodness!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit, those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Mr. Tenacious!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
up next, it's a UFC middleweight division fight.
You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Rockhold gets back up, back into his comfort zone.
Ooh-wee! Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Punch over the top.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Rockhold.
Sneaky head kick.
All right, closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big leg kick land.
Here he is back in the clinch.
And a nice fantastic takedown land. Submission's coming, move.
Wow. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, side control now. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on it.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Back mount now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Stopped this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, this time.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission. And they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Coming up next, it is a UFC Welterweight Championship showdown between Santiago Ponzinibbio and Kamaru Usman.
Ready? Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
That was lightning fast, that right in.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. All right, he gets the nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ponzinibbio. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Lands with the ground and pound here.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman. Under a minute now to go. Continues to attack here. We'll see if he can set up the armbar.
An attacking armbar. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And there it is!
Door! Oh, my goodness! What a fight!
Right, I mean, how do you not admire the focus of this young fighter? You could tell he was looking for that submission much earlier in the round, but he didn't want to rush it. He stayed patient, let the setup do its thing, and ultimately the submission materializes organically late in the round. High-level stuff out of that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Well, it's one thing to earn a UFC title. It's another thing to get it done emphatically the way he did tonight. The undisputed UFC Welterweight Champion, your winner by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 51 seconds in the very first round. For the winner by submission, and new undisputed UFC Welterweight Champion of the world, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
Well, he came in a confident #1 contender. He leaves as the undisputed best welterweight in the world, and I say that because he didn't just come in here and wrest the belt away from the champion. He submitted the guy, and rather emphatically. So you're looking at him, that is the new UFC Welterweight Champion, and as he celebrates in the corner, you can't help but think that this could be an extended run for him here at 170 pounds.